Welcome back to the channel. Now the opposition is saying that the government continues to distract the people while they're overspending areas that the people seem to be getting no return on their investment. The people must say how much time now we hear say millions of dollars have been spent to repair roads, create new roads or renovate buildings. And when we say these roads or these buildings, we are saying where the money spent on. And the opposition is saying that that's a problem with the state. It's not that the money not there on the island. The money is spent in the wrong places. May I make one hear what go on and they will continue reasoning. Look and listen.
The government is quick through the TAJ to claim protection from the Data Protection Act in not telling the taxpayers of Jamaica who you're paying rent to a building for that is unoccupied. You claim protection of the Data Protection Act for that, but you don't claim it for citizens of the country's private and confidential information. It is the hypocrisy. It is the hypocrisy of calling out one for being a dual citizen, but embracing 30% of your own, 30% of your own who are dual citizens, 30% in this chamber. The people out there fear that your broad support for the minister's statement without any seemingly investigation prior seems to be supportive of the view that nothing is private and secret anymore. Yet the information we're seeking from the people must be held in confidence, must be held private, must be held secret. So you can't have it both ways, where a minister of government says nothing secret and private anymore. If that's the government's position, then certainly this need cannot get my support. You need to renounce that position. And an apology must be made to the Jamaican people.
How is it that in a country, or in a country where there's natural resources, did you know that there are no projects being put in place for them to drill for oil off Jamaica's coast? You know, nobody really know. It's not that is being kept a secret though. It's that these types of information is not being presented to the public. Because some would say the narrative is that Jamaica is a third world country and we're not on a resource and we're not on the money for really do nothing. But that's not true. That's far from the truth. Some of the wealthiest people in the Caribbean live on the Jamaican island. That goes for all Caribbean islands as well though. You have some of the wealthiest people in the Caribbean reside on different Caribbean islands. But don't believe for a second that Jamaica is not on that list of countries with billionaires. Or we are talking about in a US currency. Leeching them a billionaire, and we're not talking about Jamaican currency. No, what's leeching them a billionaire? We're not talking about him have a billion Jamaican the line. We are talking about him is a billionaire US wise. Him is a US billionaire. Or US currency billionaire when them checking wealth. Or net worth. Or whatever them use for check up on them or use to put up on the Forbes list. The money there. The money now spent on spent in the areas them where the people want the money spent on. Even we talk about something like the fishing industry. But not talk about it. Do you notice that the island surrounded by water? The Caribbean Sea. Tell the truth. Do you believe the government is investing in fishing? I'm going to look at the transport sector. Quick look. The JUTC continue to say them lose millions every year. And I say this over and over until they tell me something about this. Why is it that JUTC buses don't run in other parishes? May I tell the government where people are speculate. People are speculating because there are no roads in some of these parishes for JUTC run the route. What does that show you? Lack of infrastructure. Now this is alleged that people are speculating is because they have been given no clarifications on why JUTC now in Manchester. Why JUTC bus them now run you name some parish. Cause to my knowledge, I think JUTC bus must over there St. James. And Kingston and St. Andrew, St. Catherine. And closely adjoining places to those places. But talk to me. Some of the parishes them you feel like say yo, the JUTC should be running there. And then them would generate the revenue what them could then invest back in the company. and give a first world level of service to the people. Same thing we're going to say about the infrastructure and putting in the infrastructure in the country. Why do you think it takes so long for road build, construct or maintain? The equipment is not really here. You ever see video or see nobody a drive past and them show you, like them show you Jamaica, you get enough to see road works that take place. You ever see the equipment being used? In modern times now, man, you have equipment where you see the time where it take for just fix a couple kilometers a roadway. Man, you could have fixed miles of road, man. Create miles of road, man. What really going on? We can dare and talk for days about the fact that the government is spending and the people are not spending. I don't know how much you body camera them. Like some whole heap of billions. Because now we can't hear about the officers them, all officers being equipped with a body cam. The government say, yo, them have a record number of people that join the force. Them have the equipment for them. Because the body camera them are there for the existing officers. You know? Why parading that you have a whole heap of people that join the security forces? That shows you there's a lack of job security on the island. And people see that job as a secure job. That's the thing. People see a government job as a secure job. Right up on it till it was told that parliamentarians would be getting this big increase and civil servants would not. Is the state trying to gossip and then come back round so? We don't know. But the opposition is saying that this dual censorship thing, where even the state bring up, the opposition is now pointing that look how much members within the government now who are ministers seem to be individuals with the same type of dual citizenship as Mr. Golding, members of the Commonwealth. And if the state did know back them time, they say it wouldn't affect these individuals. Remember, this is the same party that has Minister Vaz, who has dealt with an issue like this publicly. Mr. Vaz didn't deal with this in secret. Yes, it was brought up and Mr. Vaz handled it promptly. It never took long, him handled it immediately. But him handled it and everybody did know. So everybody in the party did know. So why didn't those other members who had Commonwealth dual citizenship, why didn't they, renounce theirs? Well, some speculate that, allege that they didn't renounce theirs because the law has nothing about individuals who have dual citizenship to other countries in the Commonwealth. That's why they don't do nothing. They didn't know. That's why the opposition said the whole of this thing was a distraction. And now, when we realize this, we have to say, wait. That's how politics work. And some people say, yes. No matter too young for no. But that's how you go. But talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Do you think that the government right now should be focused on spending in the areas that the people must say, your money needs to spend this? So that's a better standard of living can be there for Jamaicans. With the necessary infrastructure and necessary things put in place, the economy would indeed do better. More money would generate. You'd be more businesses would be able to flourish, start from scratch and become big businesses. But the war for all about the people, and the government need to know and hear, so the war are all about the people. Both administration need to know, the opposition and the government. The opposition need to know, so them go in, and if they should become the next government, the people must say they're going to win. I don't know. The people must say this. But if they should become the government, them for know, say the war, free up the war for you people. Make the people can import in them goods. GDP can start generate to a certain level. Make the farmer them can buy them tractor and buy them necessary truck and however they need to bring farming to the next level. The people them go to school for agriculture, and them have developed new ways and new things for irrigation and them thing there. Yo, when they ship in the material from overseas, it costs too much. Yeah, them talk about irrigation and them talk about drought and thing. You have some youth up at some school. I don't remember the school them right now, but they do agricultural science. And then we find some genius way for the irrigation and stretch and conserve the water a certain way. And the government will give you the money for try to start them initiative there. They might tell you about them want to buy some rhino tank. What them people are really depend? In these modern times, you tell us you some tank you want to put, you not put in place nothing. No system. No, sir. No, sir. And then they must say first world and moving forward and digital this and digital that. You want to put black tank on the people in farm. No, sir. This is sort of like the state hear themselves when them say these things. But talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. If you're new to the channel and it's a pass through, click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and of course put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here upon the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. And tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them to check out the channel, check out the reason. Now until the reason I get my sentiments for you and yours that for to live, love and prosper and for to stay tuned.